Okay, looks like everyone made it in. Let's go into this. So yeah, MMadness Group B. 3 best of 3s today. And then there's still a loser bracket, or like there's 2 more matches per round, per group, but those will be played on Friday. There is a list of heroes that is globally banned. I think it's like 10 or something right now. For the playoffs, the list might extend a little more. I think it's tied to how many subscribers Khaldor has or something, and usually it wraps up when it gets closer to the playoffs. And the second special rule for MMadness is every hero that gets picked can't be played on map 2 and 3, or like in that best of 3, right? So if you pick Hanzo on map 1, that's the last time you will see him. Heroes that are banned on each map though, like let's say you ban Hanzo on map 1, he's still in the pool afterwards, yeah? So map 2 and 3, Hanzo would have to get banned again, otherwise someone can pick him. Alright, that sums up the rules, I think. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. Do we have any stand-ins? Let me see. Dynouh, TheOcter, Chelvin, Skogh, and Ultralisk. That looks right. Nick, Rutzou, MyTry, Marlow, and YasuOTP. That looks right as well. So both teams in full force. No stand-ins. And we have a Zarya ban. It's because of Rutzou. Genji and Maya ban. That is because of Ultralisk. Tracer is globally banned. If you're wondering, both Nick and Dynouh cannot go for Tracer. Yasu's Lucio, for example, is globally banned. Or, I mean, Lucio. It's not only Yasuo that can play him, but... In fact, actually, we will see Yasuo range carry this tournament. And Rutzou will play support, I believe. Obviously, they can swap around, but Yasuo has signed up as a range carry for MMadness.
Anna checking in.
All right, Liming Garrosh Anna. Dynouh gets Sylvanas. From the hero, like Junkrat and Sylvanas are still in. Like if you think about like the top range carries, obviously on this map Junkrat not as viable. Sylvanas though, yesterday got she either got first picked or banned, if I remember right. But basically, you have to, like, if you think about this. Map 1 in the best of 3, there is a lot of heroes still up to play. Like even if you remove the top row of each role, let's say Anubarak Diablo, I don't know, Brightwing Lucio, Hanzo, Sylvanas, then right below these heroes you still find very good ones to replace them. So usually map 1 will have pretty straightforward drafts regardless of MMadness rules. Map 2, it is already a bit thinned out. And then, you know, if we go further, like third map or maybe even in the best of 5 can be very crazy later on. That's when you get to see a lot more off-meta choices. In all honesty though, even the off-meta choices still function pretty well if they don't have to face the S-tier heroes. So let's see, Nick and MyTry, we need a offlane and either second ranged or a third melee. Alarak is actually quite interesting given that they have the Garrosh as well. Ooh, Medivh and Imperious instead. Is it Medivh because of the Monk? That's my first feeling when I see it. To have something against the 7-sided. So, I mean, someone just mentioned Alarak for Ultralisk. Oh, Kira it is. Yo, look at that. I was thinking Alarak for Nick's team. Because they have the Garrosh, you know? That synergizes very well. Kira. Well, Kira is pretty off meta. Not gonna lie. Don't see her too often. So Rutzou support, Nick on Medivh, MyTry plays the offlane on Imp here. Kira is interesting into Medivh. And like we talked about it, right? So the way you disassemble Medivh draft, it is hard, right? Because not only portal but also the shield makes it so it's hard to kill people, but the more buttons you have that forces Medivh to use his own shield, like to press W, the better it gets. So if you play a draft that only has Variant Taunt to force Medivh to do something, you can never kill, because Medivh will always have his W up the moment you try to go for a kill. If you have like 3 or 4 heroes with either big ultimates or good CC, you can force him. And I mean, basically you're just hoping for mistakes, right? Kira's interesting because I think technically she sucks into Medivh, but she does actually add, like this is a kind of a threat. Like if it hits someone, kind of have to respect it. She does bring some AoE damage as well, which that's good into Medivh. But let's see how it goes. Marlow on Garrosh, Yasu, Rutzou on Diana, Medivh played by Nick. And down here, Skogh on Garrosh, sorry, on Diablo. Banana, no, that's not Banana, it's Chelvin. I don't know what's going on with the names here. Ultralisk on Kira, Dynouh, the Sylph, and TheOcter playing the Haka. I sleep? Skogh gets flipped in, minus 100% healing. Not that Monk heals that much anyways, but... that's where we at. Sleep dart onto Sylph, kill on Diablo. Yasu gets thrown in, gets another one. Can he get one more reset? I think. Oh. Not quite enough. Horny! Horny, oh, TheOcter! Attempting the solo kill there, licking him into the towers. That's the most damage you can do as the Haka. And what happened here? Kind of Medivh baited them. They used the Diablo Q and Kira E, but the Diablo Q was not into a wall, so it became very awkward. Because Kira got pushed deeper in, and then Diablo, when his Q is on CD, Garrosh flip is very problematic for him. Marlow missed the combo. Should be able to take the portal out, yeah. Yasu has no mana, needs to base. Hard camps will be the next objective. The Haka did use his burrow, couldn't quite hit the lick. Did he take? Yeah, he took the birds. Thanks for the resub. Do I pronounce you schedule? 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 Welcome back and thanks for the 5 times. Body check is an interesting choice. Yeah. They do have Anna already with full healing reduction, so... I guess it's big damage and big slow. But maybe... Maybe big throw is better. I saw Johan lifting yesterday. I think Anna is in trouble here if she gets... Never mind, Liming is the one in trouble. Ooh, I thought if Kira goes on Anna, it's better. She decided to go on Liming though. Now Kira is the one that gets body checked and flipped in. The birds, the birds! If they take the portal, getting a kill. What happened up here? Nothing. Down here, it's a massive disaster with a wave. Graf Tofi with a resub as well. 28 times actually. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Anna this time. There's the Medivh shield. Lick on Garrosh. Garrosh did use this unstoppable before. I'll show you this lane for 1 second. Give me 5 seconds. Be right back. Oh yeah! I knew there's gonna be action on top lane. Look at that! Alright, I'm back. Skogh is gonna die. This is a very dangerous burrow by TheOcter because he cannot help. I mean, he didn't try to fight though, luckily, right? If he tries to go in, might escalate. Ooh, I think he just used both charges on his air ally. Earth ally. Looked like it was a double Q. So where are we at? 4 kills to 0. Kira goes on to Medivh. Medivh has to press W, and Liming dies during that. That's what I meant, like extra CC that in this case was perfectly aimed as well. Like threatening the Medivh himself is very good. Diablo went in though, and he's getting killed again. Is that his 5th death? No, 4 times. Skogh definitely needs to respect him a little bit more. Medivh gets fisted. Dies. Had his quest complete though. Which is pretty good timing. By Nick. The demon moves for the gates of heaven. And yeah, there is, like I wanted to say, with this draft, you have no one that is good at hitting the boss, yeah? If she went Seeker, it's a bit better, but then not necessarily better in fights. Dynouh goes in. Turns off the fort. 3-man sleep dart. You love to see that one. And yeah, the Medivh draft is kind of... I mean, it got kills, right? But it's supposed to lose the macro early. TheOcter is very deep here. Oi, 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 no burrow. Keep in mind, the portal... Do they even need it? Nope. He just dies. That was a very ambitious one. It buys a bit of time though for top. Maybe the fort even dies. Calculated int, I'd say. Oh no! Oi, 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 oi! What? Garrosh had no Q? Okay, it doesn't matter. They clean up anyways. Leyline on the Monk as well, who was in 7-sided. The fort is 1 HP. And not only did TheOcter die here, but I guess he baited his team into... Nah, you can't put it like that. His team shouldn't run it there. I mean, they almost got the fort. And they don't lose as much in return. Experience is problematic though, 11.5 versus 10. TheOcter boring. Missed the lick though. Kira missed his E. After that, now she needs to wait 10 seconds. Kills the fort. Dominance has been shown. Yo, Copenhagen! Thanks for the raid. Welcome, guys. I know Copenhagen had a rough day of Storm League, from what I've seen. We've all been there. I spin. Marlow is spinning. Gets the shield. Kira is getting flipped in. Did she miss her E? Oh my god, she got the boss stunned as well. Savannah silence is big though. Yasu's 1 HP. Yasu gets out. Yasu gets out. His frontline doesn't though. And while Kira got the boss treatment, the stun, Garrosh got annihilated, and Imperius not so lucky either. I actually didn't see how the ley line was. Didn't pay attention to that one. Ming pulls Kira in, but Kira I think is totally fine here. Ooh, the sleep dart interrupting her ult. MyTry has his ult up now. He didn't go for kidnap, by the way, guys. He went for the little shield, and this is a very, very big immortal. 80% shield. They're winning in terms of macro big time. Not only the TheOcter, but the Sylph, the pressure. The additional race on the Immortal, the Iron Fist, for example, Kira, they're all doing like okay. While this team, and it's who hits the Immortal like Leming Q? Hallelujah. Garrosh looks for a flip. Keep in mind, he has no taunt though. They get the kill. A lot of terror disappears. Ley line onto Sylph. Kira dies as well. TheOcter burrows now. Garrosh looking for his spin. Boss has been cleaned up. Okay, okay. Skogh is respawned, obviously. Time to int again. Are we at 6 deaths? GG, they farm me constantly. Marlow maybe gets his hands onto Garrosh. Sorry, onto the TheOcter. Not quite. Oh, Rutzou's feeling it. Rutzou. Hoi, 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 hoi. Ach, yeah. Move commanding. Everyone move commands in. Horny, TheOcter with the Omega bait. Walking here and somehow aggroing 5 bots. They just run after. What was that? They just run after him. What? Guys, don't do that. Relax a bit. Relax a bit. Rutzou will be very unhappy with what happened here. Medivh was on the ground as well. So couldn't really get him out. Well, level 15.5. Remember when Nick's team was like 11 versus 10? Not anymore. The few kills, 6 kills, Combic XP, plus obviously killing 2 forts and both keep walls. 1 tower up here. It's good experience. Sylvanas gets schlonged. Ley line and Sylvanas actually taking a lot of damage from Imperius. Enormous. No taunt. Get the kill anyways though. Leming goes in. Gets another reset. Yasu popping off enormously. And he might get another one. He gets flipped in. Gets... Hoi, 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 hoi. Okay. Yeah. Decimate is the pick, guys. Look at that. The fights are easy with it. Yo, Yasu though. And I think I didn't... Wait, let me see. So evasive fire, and I think the first E was also aggressively. So Sylvanas dropped big time in terms of HP. And this fight was so good that it's gonna open up the whole map for them. They will get a full shield immortal. They will kill one of the forts. It's gonna go top. And then we will see how much they get at the keep. When I say full shield immortal, I'm actually lying because look how shit their race is. These guys do have time to lower it by maybe 20%. The macro pressure is still on though. Like this wave, catapult, TheOcter, and keep in mind this is already open. So don't die for this fort, and you get a keep in return. Leyline is a big threat, so if you stay too far up, you get leyline. But TheOcter is gonna make this an easy peasy keep kill, and they have no one to match him. Look at this. We didn't get leylined either. Now we get ley. Do we have? Yeah. We have everything. Most importantly, the Monk 16 cleanse. The Sylvanas arrow on all backliners. Fury is now arriving again. The next portal, Anna, gets out as well. We saw the ancestral healing by her. And actually, the keep is what? Guess it didn't die. Does this one die? No, this one will survive as well. KEK, wait. No, it is gonna survive. Well, I mean, perfectly even game, no? Perfectly even game. And Nick, stable portal. And actually, I think that's because they got out on top. I think that's why they lived. The second portal made it so Anna and, who was it, Garrosh? Got out. Speaking of getting out, Nick is silenced. Portal. Yasu was in, he's out. The portal actually saving everyone. Marlow, though, on the wrong side of the train. Gets annihilated. I mean, this talent was the HEC talent, right? And it's Omega busted as well. The thing is that Blizzard has hard buffed the CDR for your ley line. So at some point, I stopped taking this. But maybe Nick is feeling the old ways. Doesn't look... Get ready. Oh, the minion wave is here. What I want to say, doesn't look that bad. Top easy camp. Listen. 19.5 for both teams. Sylvanas gets the wave. Marlow wants to go. I sleep! Hey! Okay, so if you have taunt there, do you smurf on Monk and Syl after the sleep? Because you taunt them both. Obviously, you need to be mechanically gifted. I couldn't do that, but I was thinking. Yeah, turned out to be the sleep was a bait. Everyone died. Game over. Unlucky. Li Ming and Anna. They need the reset there. They need the kill. Only then they win the fight. The moment they don't, I guess you cannot, right? The moment he always is gonna get the cleanse on his teammate. But you would taunt him, right? Anyways, this is looking like it's over. 3 heroes dead, full shield immortal, unless they kill the Arca now to reduce the amount of heroes. Can't really do that either. In fact, the Arca will kill them. Nice ley line. 3 catapults. Keep in mind, on this map it's gonna lock onto anything but the core. Nano boost. Cleansed by Monk though. Monk 16 extremely strong, this one. Sorry to say it, guys, but I think even if they get kills now, the boss is so big that they can't stop it. But they sadly don't get killed. I mean, 20 decimate is insane, right? That's actually really good. Not gonna lie. 20 decimate is actually really good. Yeah, the core is dropping though, and the boss is still. Look how healthy it is. Look at these arms. KDA can be ruined. No, everyone lives. Skogh died 7 times, won the game, easy peasy though. You love to see it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, early game, it worked out. They got picks. They killed Diablo on cooldown. Macro was really hard. I think it's also the Imperius pick. But then again, Imperius... Actually, he didn't go percentage damage, right? So, I'm not sure. Yeah, I want to say he helps killing Diablo, but... it's a bit uncertain if... like, any other offlane would have maybe done the same. But, yeah. Dynouh had some very good silence arrows onto... Medivh, or I think sometimes he hit like the whole backline. Maybe sometimes it was also fucking the Dehaka, the big one. $18 to 12, but they actually had very little chance to win the game, right? Because given. I guess the sleep dart on top onto Sylph, right? If they get the kill there, they win the game, right? That's how it's gonna be. Because Slimming gets a reset and then they keep going. But yeah, it didn't happen. And then Liming and Anna got annihilated instead. I would have to watch the clip exactly. Because the sleep dart was good. I think he nanoed as well for the combo. But she didn't die. Yeah, I think so for Imperius, right? I think if you like the level 1 W, I mean it helps you clearing, but I don't know. I think you take the swing, the whick. It should be really good in team fights into that team as well, actually. Well, Team Dynouh, 1-0. 1-0. Kind of even, just very hard out macroed, in my opinion. Team fights playable, but it got harder, right? Like Monk 16 is very, very strong. Monk 16 makes a very big difference. Like the moment he gets Q cleanse, not only sleep darts, but also Imperius, Schlong, anything actually can be counterplayed. Yep, group stage is best of 3, guys. And we get to see 3 matches today. So the round 1 of the group, and then basically the winner match, the winners match, and the whoever wins that is basically first seed in the group. And there's like the lower matches as well, loser bracket. Everyone gets through the group. It's just for seeding. And then the playoffs is next week. Thursday, I think it starts. Ah yeah, for yesterday, if you watched yesterday, right? Cure said that he wouldn't be able to play on Friday. I talked to the admins today. It looks like that's not gonna be a problem for us. Because to my understanding, or what the admin said, that we don't play on Friday anyways. But let's wait till all the group stages are done and we have the full schedule, and then I'll share it. Because I'm not 100% sure how it's gonna work, but it seems like we don't have to play on Friday anyways. Which is good, because there was a date that Cure couldn't, right? There was like a time frame where he couldn't play. And for the people hyped about the Mopsio match, it's coming, guys. It's coming. Let these guys duke it out, and then the next best of 3 has Mopsio involved. Did we see any Sergeant Hammer? Sergeant Hammer contested. No Sergeant Hammer yesterday. Yeah, no Sergeant Hammers. We saw some Guldans though, actually. Maybe 2 or 3 maps even. Alright. Players are in the lobby. Players are in, but not everyone is ready, so we are chilling a moment, I guess. Oh. We're going Infernal. So basically now, all the heroes you saw last map, forget about them. They don't exist anymore for this best of 3. No more Gachi Lick on the Aka, no more 7 deaths on Diablo. That's in the past. We cannot pick these heroes anymore. We have to come up with new ideas. Alexstrasza yesterday on Infernal Shrines, very strong. Galneguna with the call to first pick her. To be fair though, that was in a little bit of a different scenario, because it was the 3rd map and the support pool has been was choked out a little bit at that point. We will see if we still see some Alexstrasza on this map. I know that Yasu and Nick are both very big fans of that hero. Rutzou is the one that plays support though. He can play all ranges and melees as well though, so they can definitely flex around if they want to. We see Maiev and Kerrigan buns. These are catered towards Ultralisk. Zarya catered towards Rutzou. And Dynouh gets to choose one more to bun. What is it? Lorek maybe? Oh, he keeps banning the Thrall. Maybe he's onto something. And by banning the Thrall, he allows Junkrat. I talked about it yesterday, and already I've been, you know, I'm taking a beating here. I said we will not see Junkrat a single time, but here he is. Made it through. Got first picked. Tyrael and Falstad in return. Okay. Lorek and Deckard. Keep keep in mind, like, Blaze is globally banned, so if you wonder why is no one picking him. How is Junkrat not globally banned? That is a very good question. He must have been exactly on the edge of making the cut. I said it before though, for the playoffs, I think it gets extended, like we will have more heroes that are globally banned. So for the range carries that come to mind, I'd say Junkrat, Sylvanas might not make the cut, like maybe they get thrown out of the window, and for the tanks like Anubarak and Diablo are probably very close of getting banned out as well. Anyways though, in the group stage we do have them available, so Junkrat gets picked here. Anubarak banned. Is Dynouh preparing like a Stitches here, by the way? I know it looks a bit weird because they have the Tyrael, but I have a weird feeling here. Let's see what Dynouh has in mind. I like the Genji ban, by the way, by Nick. He puts a bit of an cock block here. But you've seen, like, Ultralisk, you know, he can play Kira as well. This man has a pretty deep hero pool either way. Dynouh locks Anduin and Octa locks the Irel. So Ultralisk gets to flex his last pick. ETC. And Zeratul. Yo, is this a deny pick? Like the Zeratul? Or did they plan it all along? Aye, Ragnaros. Rutzou on Zeratul, Nick on Deckard Cain, Yasu on Junkrat. No, Yasu on Deckard Cain. They want to win. Marlow, etc. MyTry. So MyTry is the offlane for this team, it looks like. Ultralisk playing Ragnaros. Actually, Ultralisk likes to play Ragnaros, I believe. And I think the hero can be like a fat smash. And then you have the big Rag D. I'm kind of a Ragnaros fan as well, not gonna lie. See him very rarely, but I think there is a way. So technically, yo, they have Judgment, Light Bomb, Hinterlandsblast, and Sulfura Smash. Who gets the treatment? Yasu on Deckard? Marlow on ETC? Actually, pick your target. Both fantastic. Could still go Gust if you want to. I think the other buttons already kill. Surely you won't Judgment Sulfura's Blast me. I think actually, Yasu, you already died to 2 of these buttons. And when I say 2,
10 seconds.
Smash plus either Light Bomb or Judgment, I think. I think that's what already kills you.
3, 2, 1.
But we will see what they go for. Zeratul could go Void Prism to deny a combo like that. Chelvin goes next. Very nice Sapphire by Yasu, setting up the kill. Nick found the W on Junkrat. ETC actually extending the slide, or the CC with the slide. And yeah, what I want to say. So if this guy goes Void Prism, he can cockblock the combo by imprisoning his own support. So let's say he sees the Judgment animation, he prisons him, and there's gonna be a smash that won't hit anything. That's a lot of copium, but that's something I remember. What is... okay. Nick lost vision there for a second on the cam. Bottom easy camp is done before they arrive. ETC actually makes it on time. A fat slide. Two-man stun. Junkrat bump. Trying to get them off the point, but it's not so easy to get them off the point. Because Tyrael, he loves donating, you know? Tyrael is the hero. On a fight like this, he goes on the point, and then he says, if you kill me, I'm a nuclear bomb. You lose the fight. If you don't kill me, I still get the camp. And I talked about this 1 or 2 days ago. Breeze was doing the exact same. Tyrael respawns within like 2 seconds as well on a fight like this. Got the camp. Was a 5-man rotation by both teams. Leoric made its way down as well. Dynouh. I think Marlow smurfed his E. Yeah, I think he interrupted the barrel roll by pressing W, like a true champ. And Irel, if she... okay. She respects the potential... like, if she just mindlessly jumps onto the minion wave, she's dead. Because ETC was already waiting. Nick going Q on 4. Let me fill up my tea again. Priority for Irel. A very, very big bump onto Tyrael. He does have his Q back though. Fall start. Gets pulled out by Anduin. Ooh, did you see that? The Leoric auto attack stole another 4 skeletons. Nasty. What a nasty hero. On the shrine. They cut Kane. Nice kill by ETC. Stopping Irel from the W. She still had it charged up though. Zeratul is coming now. They are alive though. 15 to 20 skulls. And Leoric is in the shrine. So the 5 skull lead is gone within a few seconds. Rag D. 27. 30. 35. And it looks like the shrine is gone. Team Dynouh will get it. ETC slid in though. They are going very deep here to fight this. I'm confused actually. They do get out though. They do get out, but they... oh no! They do get out, but 0 soak, you know, during this. Wait, Nick went Dirty Trickster as well. I think ETC is dead. No, he's totally fine. And they didn't even get the wall. This is this was okay. Could have been a lot worse, I think, because they committed very deep while losing the shrine. The Rag D, a fantastic tool. Basically gives you global range, or half global, you know. You use it here. You can barrage everything around you, including the shrine. And with this Junkrat build, like his early to mid game is rather slow, right? He needs some build up, he needs some stacks. Doesn't have the moving traps that would have maybe gotten someone in a bad position. Experience is very even though, and as I said, they didn't lose the wall, which honestly was also because Marlow slid in, right? So they started attacking him. He didn't die. Therefore, the wall stays alive. Rutzou missed his W, can't secure the kill. If he lands it, I think ETC might be there in time as well. 40% slow. Yeah, I think that would have maybe made the difference. Tyrael just Q's out. Level 10. What? Is it Rocket Ride? No. Because he was thinking for a moment. Sleep, Might of the Narazim, Entomb, ETC is... Just realized he went big auto attacks. Well, I said he's gonna die to 2 of the buttons. This was Smash and Judgment. Wildstart is flying. Dynouh with a fat play here. It's insane. Wait. Okay. Nothing happened on both sides. I was ready for the insane play though. It's actually good that Yasu didn't get his sleep off, like that he just died. Because I think he wants to have it for the shrine. It's probably more valuable than his life. They are invading. Deckard. Hi! Behold the fat Ragnaros. And Tomb onto Anduin, but the team is already disengaging. Ragnaros is firing the balls. Light bomb. Leoric gets killed. Judgment. I judge! I smash! Oh, Yasu takes enormous damage here, and you see the range. It's absolutely disgusting. They do get the return kill on Falstad. Rutzou's 1 HP dies. The minion wave on bottom in their favor. The shrine on bottom. This is gonna be problem. Is it? Leoric says I'm cheating. I'm back. Full HP, full mana. What about you, bro? You had to base Tyrael? What? I don't have to. What about level 3rd? This, I mean, I guess we're just brawling the shrine. And Rag gets slit. Do we have a pull? Yes, Anduin gets the save. ETC marches out. Irel from behind. Deckard sleep is really good. They actually clipped the Anduin as well. The Gust trying to counter engage. Is it good enough? It is actually absolutely enough. 30 skulls to 22. I am pleased to see how unfair Leoric is on this map. Judgment. Falster got slit though. He lives 1 HP. ETC. Living with 1 HP, my ass. He dies. 39 skulls. They actually got really close. Zeratul tries to get the kill on Rag. 1 HP. He does die. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Oh, he had exactly enough mana and he gets rooted anyways! Skogh! Hui! Oh my god. He had exactly enough mana to Q out and then he gets rooted anyways. Chelvin makes it out. Yo, what a... Ah, Leoric is unfair though. Did you see that shit? Just respawns in the objective and then starts contesting it. Actually was a very good call by the team to completely ignore bottom, even though it looked juicy, to just all in the shrine. I mean, they got it right. If they don't get it, it becomes an Omega disaster, but that's basically how it is. If you 5-man commit for a shrine, and both teams kind of did it, the one that wins gets all the rewards, because no one is soaking or applying any pressure elsewhere. Irel used her ult. Keep that in mind. She's killable. You know who else is killable? You know who else is killable? Whoever gets judgmented and smashed. Octa is out, even though he doesn't have his ult. The ETC slit miss as well, so he gets out, has enough time to recharge his ult. 60 seconds. It's gonna be up for the next one. 16 for both teams actually, almost same experience. 1 fort down. Seven to 8 kills. Actually, a lot of... Is anyone donating? Big time. Dynouh has 3 deaths. To be fair, he plays into the Zeratul. It's really nasty. And he has 0 peel in this composition, I would say. Maybe the Tyrael shield, but the thing is, Tyrael is flying head on into the opponent's team. Anduin gets the... Why? He was so far up. Oh no, Chelvin. The judgment though. Zeratul jukes it because he reactivated his wormhole. 1 for 1. Not 1 for 1. 3 for 1. Oh, Anduin, bro. He was so far up. 2-man Entomb. Stay a while and listen. Yasu telling some stories. Gets the root on Dynouh anyways. No one has anything to secure the kill at the end. Dynouh? Was ist denn hier los? Okay, he finally died. What? He finally dies. That is a staggered death. 30 seconds when the shrine is spawning. Man. Zeratul pick works out wonderfully. Not only did he bait the cooldowns onto him, right? He has a pretty high survival rate. I mean, he did die, but he basically killed the hero and saved one of his teammates while doing that. That's how you have to think about it. Falstad is dead for 5 more seconds. Slide onto Urel, not the juiciest target. Zeratul this time gets destroyed, but Anduin once again in the light bomb. Sorry, in the Entomb. They can't sleep! Yasu with the fat one from the side. Gust onto Junkrat alone. Yasu gets isolated. Presses Alt Q like a champ. Look at him. Alt Q, Alt Q. And another one. Alt Q, full HP. Hui! Now he dies. He ran away from his teammate. Didn't get the CDR anymore. You always have to hold hands for your trade. So who's Oh my god, Nick with the Smurf! But the fucking towers, they didn't kill him! Lorik died instead. Irel, 1 HP up here. There is still a light well. You don't have a support, but you can harvest some of the HP there. Nick had the extreme well-placed W, but the towers didn't do their job. Falstad didn't die, and his team meanwhile was committing onto Irel, so his damage was lacking there. Irel lived. Lorik doesn't care if he dies. He's gonna be back. Gets the whole wave even, almost. There's gonna be a small loss in terms of globes, but that is fine. Is he gonna go suck 20, given his build, his talent choices here? Yeah, this time the... Wait. Oh, Lorik didn't know. Pippelar. Why don't we judge ETC? Yeah, exactly. Why didn't we wait so long? Okay. And why... Didn't our Lorik just die? Why are we running into their jungle like... Okay, guys, relax, relax. Get out, get out. Falstad will fly, maybe. No, he's not looking for more. They're relaxing. Like, okay. Our Lorik just died 5v4 up here, right? And then we just run in against a team that hasn't used any cooldowns, so Judgment Smash was still up. I think they could have pulled it so much earlier on ETC. I think there's 0 chance that he lives. Maybe the Deckard Kane sleep turnaround could be problematic, but you just have to... And you have to hope that not all your teammates are bots, right, and just walk in. Anduin dies to Zeratul. Rutzou is really popping off here. He's having a very good show on Zeratul. Irel could set up a W, so Rag does a little bit more damage. With her 60, the armor reduction maybe gets a kill, but decides against it. Zeratul takes a lot of damage, by the way. Makes it out. 70 seconds. Anduin, how many? 5 times. And that's like 3, maybe 4 entombs, right? This time it was a entomb on the Tyrael before, but Anduin did die for the sins that have been committed. Wait, what? Ah, it's Epic Mount. Well, Anduin didn't die. Sorry, the Deckard didn't die to 2 buttons. Judgment and Smash was used, but it was a bit Pepega. I guess in a game like this, if you're the Deckard, you could make the argument to take the 60 in trade increase. Like, he got judgmented and smashed, right? But no Falstad-Q, no Irel W, or anything else. So if you just use the ults, he won't die. You need one of the spell power reductions. Oh, he has secret weapon actually, full auto attack. But Irel obviously has armor reduction. Or if Rag gets in range, double E. Might be sufficient as well. So how much does this Punisher get? What do we think? The wall is open. Rag. If he wants to Molten Core this, he needs help. Like, his team has to be around. I think he cannot actually. So he has to do it in mid. Oh, he can. Judgment disjointed. 10 seconds CDR. Marlow could kill the Tyrael. Very hesitant on the slide. The Entomb missed as well. This is as bad as the fight starts. The Punisher is still with them though. Judgment is up again. Stage dive, it's enormous. Ragnaros actually used his smash on the stage dive. This is a very good slide. Anduin gets slapped. He is silenced afterwards. Can anyone kill him? Ultralisk dying in the back. The Punisher looks for Irel. Irel gets the ult off. Yep. And what are we doing now with the Epic Mount? I don't see it actually. I'm not sure. Maybe this was a 20 gust game, or maybe even auto attack. He didn't really get to utilize his Epic Mount. But then again, I guess this objective on bottom, if it threatens lethal, then you have no time, right? You have no time to do any shenanigans with Epic Mount. And yeah, actually, maybe too many eggs in one basket. Maybe the Zeratul pick. He didn't even need Void Prism, right? I was thinking about saving the target, but actually Zeratul had so much pressure onto these heroes that the pick looked really good actually. What if we have Sanct? It gets awkward. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. Maybe they just had to play slightly better, right? I think it was doable. Wait, it's 1-1, right? Let me try to think. Yeah, it's 1-1, right? Having brain lag here. Oh. Chelvin running in. Not that I expected that. I mean, he got. I think he got entombed a bit too much. Like you have, like the way Anduin I think functions against the Leoric, you can never be entombed yourself. Like, because you're the one that saves the people, right? Technically, Falstad can maybe save as well, but in reality, Zeratul Vorpal's back. I don't know, like the Junkrat's Qs are still like, I don't know. It's probably too unreliable. You need the Anduin pull. If he's in himself, obviously, not only he can't pull anyone, but he's gonna die. But yeah, once again, I think just as map number 1, this one was also pretty competitive. Both teams could have won. And now map 3 means 10 more heroes are off the menu, right? But yeah, it's a nice set, definitely. As I said, like these two teams and maybe Team Macke, in my opinion, all three of these could be favorite of the whole tournament. If you look at the players. Nick is delivering. Yeah, he went maximum damage build. Wait, Leoric and Zeratul, weren't they in the same team? Didn't they play together? I think they did. Alright, we have to wait for the boys to host. Also, what was the frontline? ETC Leoric. Nah, never mind. Actually, yeah. Forget what I'm trying to say. I was thinking about like what they could have done, but actually wouldn't have mattered. I think they just had to play slightly better to make the game more even, or to make it look closer in the end. Da 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 da. Yo, are they hosting? What are they? Let me see. Where is Khaldor Discord? Oh yeah, actually, Khaldor just asked as well. Guys, are you hosting? Question. yeah. I was feeling as well. It's a bit everyone AFK. There we go. We have a lobby. Towers of Doom. Stitches is still in, just saying. Anubarak as well though, right? Because Anub only got banned. Yeah, he wasn't picked yet. I was thinking about frontline, and this is a potential Stitches map. Then again, we got eaten and hooked. No, actually he didn't eat us. He hooked us on Dragonshire, Nagrom that is. Players are in. It's 1-1. MMadness group stage. Best of 3s. We're getting deeper into into the hero pools at this point. A lot of shit has been picked and banned, or therefore banned, plus the 10 heroes that are automatically banned. Skogh Stitches. Actually, he was insane on it, right? I remember. Skogh Stitches was kinda insane.
Towers of Doom.
Alright. We're going in, guys. Kerrigan and Mariev are also still in. And Genji. So Nick has to maybe ban the exact same heroes again. Dynouh already bans the same hero, which is Zarya. There's the Mariev. Wait, so is someone Thrall OTP in Nick's team? I mean, maybe Dynouh saw our games and he's like, yeah, Hazu doesn't hit any spells on Thrall, but the hero is still like, you know, can't win because it's the hero is OP. Stitch's first pick, we talked about it. Anubarak is in if they want him though to counterplay the Stitches a little bit. Let's see what their choices are though. What, did we see Malf already? I don't remember. Malf would go very well with these Stitches as well. Alright. Team Nick. 3 more seconds to get the double pick in. Vikings Anubarak. So they instantly show the Vikings. Okay. And the Anubarak obviously with it. Good into the Stitches, and it's actually good for a Vikings draft as well. It empowers your push, and what could be a 5v4 becomes a 4v4 or 4v3 because you cocoon one of the opponents. Genji, Xul. Genji, this time you cannot ban. Yeah, Genji got picked, right? You couldn't ban 3 heroes to begin with, so. People want to see some Alarak. We saw Alarak yesterday by Cure. If you wanna check out our Dragonshire game. And we saw. Actually, that was Masters Clash though. Alarak by Wubi. You shouldn't watch. You shouldn't watch that. No, just kidding. But yeah, they did play that one as well. All right. Let's see. Chromie ban and what do you ban here? Cho'Gall. Okay, Dynouh was ready for the Omega cheese. Isn't Malfurion still in? I think so. I'm telling you, the Stitches team, if they get their hands on Malf, I have actually, Uther could be Uther could be also good though. Let's see, let's see. Ah, there he is, Cassia and Uther. White Man is also still in, guys. Lily is still in. Alexstrasza is still in. That's it. Copium. It's maybe one or more. Here, Lieutenant Morales is in as well. There he is, Shitfurion and Keltas. Both of these picks are fantastic with Stitches. You have to question though, they both suck into Vikings draft, I think. But they have a fantastic synergy with the Stitches. Is that what they need though? Or I mean, I guess maybe there weren't that many other options anymore, right? So you just pick what works for you.
Here
And
we
Yasu gets
go.
last pick Valera, guys. We are in for a treat here. This is more of a MMadness pick, no? Valera, Vikings, and actually with a support played by Nick apparently. MyTry this time on the range carry. Xul stitches Malfurion Keltas. But as I said, right, even with the amount of heroes that are banned right now, which are, what is it, like 20? It's like 10 from global ban, and then the heroes that have been picked. You still get pretty solid drafts, right, if you want to. Like, the moment the S tier heroes are gone, the row right below is still good and can very much fill the spots. So, I mean, I think this draft looks for sure a little bit more Pepega. Like these 5 heroes. Definitely see that kind of draft in Storm League every other match, right? Vikings, Valera, Uther, you don't see that too often, but can work. Alright. Let's enjoy the show.
The battle begins in
The
10
question is,
seconds.
can Valera... Sorry, this is not Valera, this is Valera. Can Valera control
4,
the Xul?
3,
And if she
2,
can, does she
1.
die to Genji in return on the... You know? While they are soaking? I think if Valera has enough control, the Vikings might snowball the top side of the map. And the triple caps. Keep in mind, 3 shrines is where the Vikings shine the most. She's already waiting, but as I said, Genji is the bodyguard. Bit of a disconnect in the team here. Anubarak went on Malf. Uther Mounted went on Xul. So now they didn't get either of the kills. It's okay though. They don't have to. Rutzou catches the soak. Savannah's... sorry, the... Valera was in vision there for a second. They saw her. Easy camp for both teams. Hook! Oh, that must have been really close. The roots weren't quite, you know, they have to grow the full way to root you there as well. And the Keltas E, he did throw it out, but he needs the fat one on level 4. I think he would have connected with that one. Sules to base. Valera so far. Oh, that was a bad trade though. She might even die? No. Bearlock is tanking the deflect. Hook onto Cassia. Having trouble staying grounded. And the easy camp walks in here with very low HP, but they do. Yeah, and there's the fat one. He almost lived actually. Xul. Hook onto Uther. Stun. Oh. We are splitting our focus a bit. Keltas is deep in here, but Malfurion is not bad at healing. Alex, sorry. Don't know why I call it Alex Chaza. Valera. Ambushing. Gets the kill. I mean, Keltas was very deep though. Double altar for the Vikings. Did he stall? No, couldn't, because Eric was bottom. Eric is the one that would be able to stall this one. Then again, Genji is gonna
Bring down the Gravekeepers.
stop him pretty early if he tries to. Oh my god. Okay, Valera is unfair, guys. Is it holy shock? Yeah, he's holy shocking. Nick is holy shocking people. Anoop got hooked, but no root, no Kelters to follow up. Now they both tried. By the way, with this level 1 Bearlock, you do clear the wave very quickly. You potentially have pressure onto the top easy camp, but not right now. Sul cannot, actually he can't really, like Valera is so nasty for him, right? Can't soak this wave, can't soak mid. Eric starts to cap. Genji will stall him. Wait, Sul is just dead again. I don't know how he ended up here. I think you should just soak in the wall. I don't think you ever try to contest the wave until you see Valera. That was a very good deflect. A big stun by Keltas. 3 minions. Aye! Okay, Valera. What the fuck, man? And now level 10 versus 8. This game is omega snowballing. I talked about it. If Valera manages to fuck up the Xul enough, this game is gonna be nasty. Stitches gets the full treatment. Stun into Divine Storm. The Hammer of Justice included as well. Marlow? He's fine, he's fine. Now you can't even root her anymore. Because of the, how's it called? Cloak of Shadows. She disjoints it. I think Octa had to chill a bit on top though. But yeah, it is what it is. They will get level 10. And okay, so the thing is, later on team fights, right? 5v5s. Obviously, the red team. I mean, they have a. I want to say they're gonna win like super easily, but maybe it's. Wait, what? Anubrak just tried to E, but he got stuck in the wall. Now the camp has been gets stolen. The Vikings to play again here. Kuno to Stitches. Keltas gets. Gets killed, but the Vikings were not level 13, so he didn't have jump. I think Anoop has E. I think Anoop is fine. Yeah. Wait, he's not fine. No, he is fine. Okay, yeah, you never play again here, by the way. Just get 13 first. So, play the map. Especially if you Anubarak called, like he, I don't know what happened, but he fucked up big time, right? He didn't have E, he couldn't do anything. Don't think that's a fight we want to force. It's okay. They lost some heroes, they gave some XP. They did trade the shrines 1 for 1, so it's not the worst. Totally fine. Level 13 versus 12 still. Keltas. Cocoon on Stitches, dive on backline. Ooh, nice stun on Tukassia. Here just dies here. Nubarak gets eaten as well. Do we have a Shitfurion root? We have Kelta stun and root. And this is escalating a little bit. Might have another hook here. Oi! Okay. And look how quick. Look how quick you're in the shit as well, right? You grief one team fight, and then, I mean, you kinda grief a second team fight. To be fair, was a very good stun by Ultralisk on the Cassia. I think, yeah, Cleanse wasn't used, but she kind of got body blocked at the same time by Genji. Oh no, the Xul dies again. I wanted to say, it can snowball very quickly. Now you lost the fort, so the shots that you earned up to this point might backfire. They're looking for a hook. Looking for a stun.
The time is now.
Things don't really line up. 8 seconds. Genji can stall this though. They will have another hook. There is currently no Viking down here to cap. D-Storm. Genji is 1 HP. Cassia gets the wall lightning. It gets disjointed though. Nick. Oh. As I said, there was no Viking currently, and it was a very weird fight, I feel like, for the Anuk team, but if they kill the Genji, we're good, right? Was close. It was really close. Like, Genji almost exploded to the CC chain. Experience still looks very good, level 16. The shots kind of equalize, right? 27 to 24. The experience is still problematic. You can't kill on a hook though! Hey! Both the team was there, the follow-up not. Both couldn't land their buttons. Phoenix trying to push it in. Anubara gets gorged. We do have root. Kelta stun as well. That's all. TheOcter gets blasted. Is he dead? He might be dead, no? Hey! Rutzou with the belly. Did you see it? Sending the Olaf. Gets a fat one. Stuns him. I think you... Yo, Octa, bro! You have to stop rotating here. You cannot do it anymore. It doesn't work. They farm you on cooldown. Just chill. Wank the dick. Like, tell your team, my pick is shit. Someone else has to soak mid. I cannot do it. I think that's the only way.
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our center. Use it well.
Olaf on the left one. Eric
Has
is
destroyed a
currently busy. Dynouh actually found Valera. Eric starts to cap. There we go. Olaf got it. Yasu is gonna...
Take the
He should chill. He doesn't want to die here. This is dangerous. I don't think you play for it. Hook, everything is gonna scam you. Like if you're the Vikings team, you don't wanna play this.
and it will not be stolen from
Like the moment you start channeling the altar, there's gonna be a hook. Genji is gonna like stall you from one of these angles. You cannot control all bushes.
like all the others.
Dynouh started the boss. Did we see it? No. Anubrak says push bottom. The team is in mid though.
Doomed to the grave.
Anubrak starts by himself. Top easy camp. Balog kills it pretty quickly. Now this fort is very low as well. I mean, he loses 50%, right, from one combo. Oh, Yasuo is in trouble here. Is he? Genji really wants to kill him. Look at the Overwatch hero. Hi! Okay, he is in trouble. He does die. Anubarak is here though. Cocoon. Potential counter kills. Cocoons the Genji. Kills Xul. Hooks the easy camp. He's gonna spread the bomb. That's okay, it's okay, Balog. You tried. If Olaf dies as well, you shouldn't play again with Eric. I mean, Dynouh had enough, right? Like the fucking shenanigans by Valera. He just used his Dragon Blade to keep her in the fight, and it paid off. Olaf gets free channel. Maybe a hook though on the way out. No, 3 seconds. Olaf got the shots in. Xul is arriving. Level 20 is arriving as well though. Malf, never mind. Can they stall once? No. Nice nice zoning. Even though they are 20 versus 80, no one was nearby. I think you can only justify to run down with Eric. Nice cleanse. Warrior shield by Anubarak. He's telling his team, I'm fine. I'm fine. And the Beetle tanks the hook. Malfurion, is he fine? Okay. I think Malf was dead if they still die without a good engage. Fort is still low, but basically didn't take much damage since we checked on it. Now though,
I should be there shortly.
it is in pain. It's gonna die 100% and Xul might be dying with it. No. Nice bait. Dynouh is going. Yasuo lives on 1 HP. Cassia got gorged in all of this though. And what I thought might be a dead Fort or a dead Xul turns out to be a massive bait. 20 versus 19. It becomes a disaster. Stitch's Gorge. $15 versus 12 shots. This game is really close, actually. Like, you are level 20 up, but you did donate. You didn't play for the objective. You played for, you know, you wanted to be greedy. You wanted to be fancy. You died right before the objective phase. So now you I don't know. How do we play this shit? Yasuo is stalling. Last second. He is in trouble, though? I hook! Oh. Eric gets bottom. Yasuo actually an insane stall here. Juking it out. He is very low, though. Still, no 20 for Dynouh's team. Speaking of Dynouh, maybe he has to catch a wave. He can't really either. Hook on Anubarak. Gets eaten. Olaf gets... what is going on here? Olaf interrupts the shrine as well. He spits out the Anubarak. Keep in mind, Anub is unkillable though. He is fucking Traitor King. Fort has been taken. Do we have play again? We do have play again. Valera says I can't play though. And with Valera saying she can't play for it, we should get out. I think. That's just my humble opinion. Oh no, and we are not getting out. We're getting hooked in instead! Cassia's tanky though. Tanky as fuck. Uther's trying to peel for her. She uses her warrior shield as well. Gets rooted though. She's gonna die. Rutzou can't cap. People are babysitting. Yasu says, I will not do anything anymore. I will just do easy camps over the map. What? 3 shots on top. Those are very valuable. This one... I mean, it's gonna walk in as well, right? Don't get me wrong. If no one defends it. Uther has been gorged. Yasu is getting blasted. Furion is back to... Furion is basically like a healing fountain. But this is so chaotic. What are we doing? Everyone one by one doing... okay, let me put it like this. Playing with fire, right? If they are all smurfing, like, you remember the first interrupt by Yasu? If everyone is doing like that, then we all get out, everyone lives, everyone is fine. But in reality, people make mistakes. People, I don't know, they get hooked, they get rooted. And you could have just given it as well, right? Maybe it's fine, maybe it doesn't matter, maybe nothing matters. Maybe they're far enough ahead. Given that they have top and bot fort as well, but looks like top is just dying. The boss has been claimed. Next is a single altar phase. This is like this is good for stitches. I love it though. Just keep brawling, guys. Keep brawling. Keep fighting. Can they even defend this fort now without Anubarak? No, right? This was just dead. Poor Eric. Tank one for the team. Airlock is gonna start pressuring top again. Do they have enough damage? Anubarak joins as well. Skogh gets vision by Xul. Looks for a blind hook if someone is anchoring the position. No one was in there. It's a good attempt. What is the 20 for? Master hooker. Skogh is master hooking. They need to be careful though. While this is a good place for stitches, if they get caught in the jungle like they do, it might be a disaster. A massive divine storm by Nick. Ay ay ay. Not only hitting Furion, but the Keltas as well. But Furion heals a lot. He does die though. And I think that's it. The flank was too good. The stitches draft, they have to play a little bit further away, in my opinion. If they get caught there, Anubarak plus the Uther, they just run you down. Rutzou wisely stopping the channel. He needs to secure this first 5 shots. And while they had a very chaotic fight prior to this, this one was executed perfectly. 3 people kind of on the same spot. Stitches, Keltas and Malf. The backline got caught. 16 to 11 kills. Octa, I mean, yeah, 7 times. I think it's a very hard game for him. He absolutely has to respect what the opponents have, which is kill the offlane, like this hero, right? Valera. And I would say two times probably him being too greedy, trying to get like the extra minion wave, which is like you just can't do it. It doesn't work into this to this one. It was kind of close though. Don't get me wrong. At the very end, the staggered deaths, like everyone one by one, getting like CC'd, hooked, gorged, killed. losing the 2 forts that you had in advance, you know. But very last fight. Good engage by Marlow. Nick was there to follow up. And that shattered all the dreams of a comeback. I mean, the Valera makes the Vikings pick, and it actually makes the Xul pick terrible, right? You saw he couldn't play the game. He can't lane, and he can't teamfight either in this game. So basically, his pick was really It's almost useless. I think, I mean, there's definitely, he can definitely play it better, don't get me wrong. Like, he can sit in the wall, let the wave come, but then it's still like, you can't really lane. At least you're not dying, which is actually quite important, but the pick is still rather weak into this. So yeah, getting Anubarak Vikings in 1-2 was good for them. They got a nice draft around it, actually.